your hands together for Mr. Justin Wormsley.
Get off the stage, Mr. White Man. I'm going to leave my jacket and scarf on. I get cold. I'm little. I start shaking like a chihuahua. I'm small. You know, I said tonight I wasn't going to do any cussing. I wasn't going to curse tonight. Did everybody see Jazzy Fresco's grown ass up here in that fucking pajama onesie? Did everybody see that? Jazzy Fresco, come here. Can you come here for a second? Come here for a second. Just come here, man. Everybody, I'm pretty sure if people did not see this, this is an exclusive. This is an exclusive. What is this? No, hold on.
Your ass. You fuck with me, I'm a ninja your ass. If you don't know what that means, I'm gonna come dressed in all black and bust your ass straight up.
I said I wasn't gonna do any cursing tonight.
But I did it for you.
Fucking dumb ass. Fucking stupid. All right, listen, y'all. I do too much cursing. I'm Justin Wormsley, the comedian, and I cuss too much. All right, cameraman, listen. Why you ain't tell me that I cuss? You've been watching me all year, and I've been cussing. I've been up here giving more people cuss words than jokes. Why you didn't let me know this? I've been cussing more than I've been doing the jokes, y'all. That's all I do up here is cuss. Even earlier, when I was talking to Stan, I was asking Stan, like, Stan, how come you don't let me know that I cuss so much up on stage, man? I curse more than I joke, man. He's like, Justin, you see that trash behind you? You talking about this trash right here. He was like, can you do me a favor, run that trash out to the back for me? And I'm like, Stan, man, what the fuck? Listen, man, oh shit, man, Stan, listen. Garbage, Stan, what the hell do I look like? You fucking Young Smash the Trash Man? What the fuck, I got Republic Services stamped on my fucking forehead? Oh, man, I mean, like, what the fuck are we, what are we in Coming to America? When you think of garbage, think of Hakeem. No, man, I'm not taking out the fucking trash. And Stan looked at me and he said, Justin, that's exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm saying. You put too much emotion into whatever you saying, into whatever you do. You put too much emotion. So tonight, listen, I want y'all to do something. If I accidentally slip up and say any cuss words, I want y'all to count them out loud and be rude and obnoxious. All right? If I accidentally slip up. All right, now I'm going to get into the set. I decided recently I want to try to be a better son, and I went to go visit my mother. I've been a terrible son. I'm really disrespectful, and my mouth is just, it's horrible, the way I talk to my mother. So I decided I want to make up with my mother, you know what I mean? They say that the person you are at 30 is the person that you're going to be for the rest of your life. We all seen Jazzy Fresco. Jazzy Fresco is over 30. I didn't give them the exact number. I said that you are you are in fucking pajamas. Count that. I'm sorry. Let me get into this. Everybody's seen his get up here. Everybody's seen his get up. Anyway, I decided I wanted to go visit Jazzy Fresco. Please, man, please. I don't want to do any cussing up here, man. All right? That whole outfit will catch on fire in one piece, man. In one piece. Stop, man. Just, can you please, just let me get through the set. Let me get through the set, and then I'll finish you afterwards. Him in that outfit. I'll get to you afterwards, all right? I decided I wanted to be a better son, so I wanted to go visit my mother. You see what I'm saying? I let her know. I called my mother up, and I let her know at the beginning of the call, I'm going to ask for $35. I'm going to ask for 30 bucks, but that's not why I'm calling. The reason why I'm calling is to make up and make amends and apologize for all the disrespectful things I've been saying. I mean, I noticed my baby sister speaks to my mother terribly, terribly out in public, though. She does my mother wrong out in public, and it makes all of us look bad as a unit. You know what I mean? It just makes us, I mean, when I talk to my mother messed up, I'm usually doing it behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I have to let somebody know about themselves, you people in here know, I'm not scared. I'll let you know. You know what I mean? I almost slipped up. Did I almost slip? Dev, I almost slipped? All right, I got it. But see, anyway, I wanted to apologize and everything, so I let her know. I went over there and everything, and my mom stayed way out in the mountains. Ever since my great-grandmother passed away, my mother stayed way out in the mountains. It was a hell of a drive out there. So I get out there, my mother's not there. My mother went to go get the money and go to the dispensary and things like that. My baby sister opens the door with her son. Her son is running around now. I didn't let y'all know. My baby sister is a terrible mother. She's a terrible mother. My nephew has eczema, real bad eczema. She didn't know what else to do, so she filled the bathtub up halfway with water, and put rubbing, a half bottle of rubbing alcohol in the tub. And she dipped him in there. His ass he got an acid. Count him out, y'all. Count him out. Am I in here cussing? Count him out. Dev, am I in here cussing? You high and you cuss. Craze, am I cussing in here? I'm not doing so bad. I need y'all to count him out. Let me know that y'all with me. Anyway, my sister dipped my nephew in an acid bath. Half water and half rubbing alcohol. So his skin is it's terrible. And then she smacks all of this medicated and all this medicated lotion, all this chemical lotion on him. So his skin is just bronzed over. It's just glazed over. His skin quite literally looks like beef jerky. I didn't know what the hell I was looking at when he ran up to me. He's just running around. You see what I'm saying? His skin looked like tree bark. You see what I'm saying? It looked terrible. I didn't want to do my sister wrong, so I'm like, listen, the next time you decide to open your kneecaps to somebody, do the genetics first. She's like, Justin, what the fuck are you? Justin, what are you talking about? I'm sorry. Justin, what are you talking about? Okay, ain't nothing wrong with him. There's nothing wrong with him. I'm like, okay, she obviously didn't catch where I was going. So let me kill it right there. Let me dead it right there. I'm like, he looks like he's mixed with something. Is he mixed with like Haitian or some like pygmy or something? The baby looks bad. He looks bad all in the face. Terrible, terrible. And he's growing into it. I can't describe it. But it looks like beef jerky. It looks like it looks like that teriyaki. It looks like teriyaki, like his skin, and if you touch it, it's hard and it's all scabby and everything. I didn't want to say anything, but I'm standing in the kitchen. I didn't want to move. The boy ran up and he hugged my leg in the dark. And I didn't know. I mean, I forgot for a second my sister had a baby. He ran up and I didn't know what it was. It was just a little black thing. A little Mongolian, little pygmy looking little. I'm sorry, Stan. Stan, you know what, Stan? I'm sorry. I don't want to say nothing, all right? I don't want to do no cussing up here. I don't want to do no cussing. Let me finish the set. Anyway, the child is ugly. I want to be honest here tonight because usually we're not honest at these moments when we see these children. We are not honest. What do we say? What's the most honest thing we can say when we see an ugly child? That's bless his heart. See, Jazzy Fresco, you heard that growing up. You are special, Jazzy Fresco. I mean, the best thing you can probably do is compliment on the child's outfit. But the boy was running around. He didn't have no clothes on. All he had on was a diaper and his bare skin. His kneecaps was terrible. His elbows was bad. If my sister seen me in here talking about her child, I mean, she would drag me down to hell. I'm serious with her ass. I'm serious. This is just, but the situation is, I want to be honest tonight. I want to be honest. Some of these kids is ugly. Some of these kids is ugly. My sister got an ugly ass baby. My sister, yes, that counts. My sister got an ugly ass baby. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. The baby looks bad. All right. The baby is, I don't know. He's touched. What would I say? He touched by God. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get a flat tire on the way home talking about this. But his skin looks so bad. It's like, I don't know what happens when you dip, like, can you imagine that his skin is all scabby and she just threw him in an alcohol bath? And then he was screaming and crying, like wailing, like it sounded like cats fighting out in the street. You know how cats get out in the middle of the street in the middle of the night? Yeah, he was screaming. And she's like, my mother is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get him out of there. She's like, no, he's all right. I seen this on YouTube. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do this. I mean, as far as taking care of skin conditions, usually, for the most part, white folks know. Red Grooves, I'm sure you know. Craze, y'all know, Craze, I've seen your elbows before. You had ashy elbows the first time I met you. Yeah, you did. But I'm not saying that you can't rap, though. I'm really saying that you may have red, beat for runner-up, or you know what I'm saying, for White Boy of the Year, because you slammed it that first song up here. Anyway, all I'm saying is these kids be having bad skin. Most of the time, blacks don't know what to do. You know what I mean? What do we got? Cocoa butter? She just smacked and caked cocoa butter on him and Vaseline, and she covered up his pores so much the baby was just in there. He looked like a little burnt carcass. Yeah, and then she has all baby blue. all baby blue blankets and everything like that. You see what I'm saying? He just looked like a pile of he looked like a pile of shit in there. He did. I said my nephew looked like a pile of shit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, y'all act like y'all don't see ugly kids. Let me get on up out of here, y'all. The point I want to make tonight with me and cursing, let me see if because I wrote this down. Let me see, I wrote this. The use of profanity demonstrates the inability to communicate effectively and articulately. Does that make sense? All right, that's what I'm trying to say. Now y'all may find it hard to believe, even my cameraman, I don't watch my own sets. All year, I have not seen any of your work. Last night, I heard one of my sets with my mother, and it sounded terrible. I was ashamed. She was like, Justin, I'm ashamed to call you my child. You must be my fucking son. You see what I'm saying? That counted. Thank y'all. I'm Justin Wormsley, the comedian. Come up here, Mr. White Man. Crazy, y'all. Thank you.